back out for another one. Sorry about the wind noise, guys, but it's Kansas, right? Today we're at the range. This is some Black Friday stuff that I picked up, okay? We've got a Colt 1911 9mm, a Kimber 1911 9mm. It's got stainless accents. Check that out. Beautiful gun. And I've only got probably 20 rounds through each one of those 9mm. And this is my Wilson Combat 1911. That's a 45. I've had this a long time. I've got thousands of rounds through it. It's flawless, guys. This thing is freaking flawless. But that's a high-end gun. Those are going to be in the $3,200 to $3,500 range. These guys are both going to be in the $1,000 range. So that Colt is in a $1,000 range, and that Kimber is in a $1,000 range. What we're going to do is we're going to shoot. It's cold out today, guys. It's 35 degrees, so you know I'm buttoned up. It's a little bit breezy, and we're just going to shoot steel. What we're going to do on the 9mm, I'm shooting reloads. On the 45, I'm shooting factory, just because I've already shot all the reloads. It's as simple as that. We're going to see if these two brand new 9mm pistols right out of the box will shoot those reloads. And these reloads are softer than factory. I do have some factory with me, but these are competition reloads, guys. So they're used for shooting IDPA and USPSA. They're running 132 power factor, 132,000 power factor. Factory are going to be in that 145 power factor. So they are a minor load versus the 45, that's factory, you know, so those are full pressure rounds. Let's pull them right out of the box. Let's see if they run. You know, part of the challenge with a 1911 9mm, you hear a lot of bad press about those things running. Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna pull them right out of the box. We're gonna put softer than factory reloads in them, see if they run right out of the box. Check it out. All right, guys, first up, Kimber 1911 9mm. It's loaded with 132,000 power factor, 124 grain berries bullets. Let's see if she'll run. Runs flawless, guys, runs flawless. All right, guys, next up, Colt Competition stainless 9mm 1911, loaded with the same 132,000 power factor, 124 grain berries bullets. The powder is tight group, and it's 3.8 grains of tight group. Let's see if she goes. Here we go. Another flawless runner. All right, guys, so next up, 1911 Wilson Combat 45. It's a protector stainless 45. Let's see if she runs. And these are factory rounds. Of course it runs, right? It's a Wilson. Okay, so what am I doing with all these 1911s, right? I shoot SIG 229s, I shoot XDMs, I shoot SIG Sauer X5, right? In competitions, Beretta, M9s. I'm shooting those in competitions. So why all these 1911s? Well, I've shot those other ones in competitions for around 20 years. 1911s, I traditionally haven't, just because there's more moving parts. Oftentimes you'll see a lot of guys jamming this kind of thing. Well, it's simply because they haven't been keeping them clean. And 1911 9mm have had a really bad rap. I don't think that it's deserved. Anyway, at this point, that has been fixed. Clearly, these are brand new guns right out of the box. They're running a lighter than factory reload flawlessly. other than when I limp-wristed one of the weekend shots with the Kimber. That was not that gun's fault. That was mine. I just wasn't gripping it hard enough. So other than this Wilson Combat, this thing, I'll tell you what, I saw that, I fell in love with it, I bought it, and that's about the only 1911 that I've really been running. With that being said, I did run 1 year with a Kimber Eclipse 45 1911, and it ran really well. So, but to put a little spice back into the competition shooting, I've decided to change guns again. This year, I'm going to be rocking one of these 1911 9mm. I don't know which one yet. I'm going to shoot a couple matches with each one of them, and then make my choice, right? And I'm going to sell the other one. So if you're wanting a very good 1911 9mm, I'm going to have one for sale in about a month or so. I'll pick my I'm going to pick and then sell off the other one. I am partial to stainless pistols. So because this Colt runs flawlessly right there, guys, that's a good looking pistol too. Because that runs flawlessly, I suspect that this is going to be the one that I'm going to shoot this year in competition. I like a stainless gun. You know, I've got a lot of in and out of a holster. It's a tough environment. Stainless guns just have a little bit, they handle that environment a little bit better. You don't get, you don't get the scratches or anything. Now, with that being said, I've got some buddies, look at that guy. I've got some buddies that are running this same kind of a finish. They've been running it for years, and it's stayed very well. So, but look at that pistol, guys. That's a good looking Kimber right there. So, boy, I don't know, it's gonna be tough, right? Now on this Kimber, I've got some grips ordered for that. These are wood grips, and they're smooth back here. I like a much more textured pistol grip. Look at that. That's a G10 grip, and it is, those things are sharp, guys. I mean, they are sharp. I like to get a real good grip on these guns when I'm shooting them in competitions. That is also a G10 grip. And that pattern, I'll tell you what, this is a 45, guys. And that thing, man, I'll tell you what, you can grip that well. So, I've got some grips. I've got some $17 grips I found online that I'm gonna put on here. They're G10s, they're black and white. I will keep these in case this is the pistol that I sell. I'll keep these, put these back on there. You can have these grips and the ones that I bought for it. So, there you go. Well, let's do a little more shooting and see how they keep going, man. Well, there you go, guys. I'm going to shoot a couple IDPA matches with these things, and I'll let you know which one I choose. And it's not, clearly it's not going to be because one of them doesn't run. They all run flawlessly, right? But I am partial to the stainless guns. So I suspect that's the one that I'll pick right there. The Colt Competition 9mm. So this one, the Kimber, is probably gonna be for sale. So there you go. But I'll let you know in a month or so. Of course, the Wilson Combat, I'm keeping that. Clearly, all brands have some haters, right? You know, you go to a gun store, you're gonna run into a handful of guys that don't like Colts. Oh, you know, there's this reason, that reason. You're gonna run into a handful of people that don't like Kimber. Oh, it's because of this reason, that reason. Probably even a Wilson. What? I'm sure that they're out there. I'm not a fanboy of any one manufacturer, and I tell you the truth, I haven't had many that I haven't liked. that they, you know, some of them fit my hand a little bit better. Some of them fit my situation a little bit better. So when it comes to 1911s, the biggest thing is you got to keep these things lubed, guys. You got to keep them wet. They like to be wet, man. If you're not lubing those things, they're not going to run. Sooner or later, they're going to shut off on you. So there you go. 1911s, you got to lube them. And I run all of my pistols wet. You know, the SIGs, the XDs, all of them, I run them wet. You know, the wetter the better, right? A lot more hunting videos. Like I got to get back up on the hunting videos. I went on a pheasant hunt yesterday. It was fantastic. I'll get that video up. And I've also got some pheasant hunting opportunities coming along. So, and fishing season. Obviously, we're getting into that winter time crappie bite. So that's going to be coming too. If you enjoyed the video, smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. More content coming real soon. See ya.